Okay, hello students. Today we are going to continue working out in your platform activities and now we are going to do listening activities. Ya vamos a hacer los listenings que tiene usted en la plataforma de inglés. So in that part we are going to listen about Marieta. You know that here we have a kind of blocks, no? Some blocks in which they give to you some little information. In that moment, we are going to listen about Marieta. Okay, so let's listen what she is going to tell us about her. Okay, so let's pay attention.
Hi everyone, I'm Marieta. I'm a foreign exchange student who's going to be living in the US for a year. And today I'm going to be telling you about a day in my exchange year with my American host family. Interested? Continue watching.
Okay, so did you listen the word host family? Mire, so she is going to talk about her host family. A host family is a family that gets or that lends a house for people from other countries. Mire, una host family es como su familia, podemos decirlo así como que adoptivas y supongamos que usted hace un intercambio, ¿ya? Entonces se va de aquí a los Estados Unidos. Allá usted tiene una host family. ¿Qué es esta host family? La familia que le adopta a usted, la que le va a cuidar ahí, ¿ya? This is called for host family. Entonces ella nos va a hablar acerca de su host family, su vida ahí. And let's see. So we have the first.
Hi everyone, I'm Marieta. I'm a foreign exchange student who's going to be living in the US for a year. And today I'm going to be telling you about a day in my exchange year with my American host family.
Yeah. Okay. So can you listen how long? Mire, here you have the question how long. Remember, the question how long asks you about the period of time, ¿no? El periodo de tiempo. How long do you do an action? Una acción, ¿por cuánto tiempo se ha llevado a cabo? So in that case, how long will Marieta live in America? How long will Marieta live in America with her host family? 8 months, 1 year, 6 months, or a year and a half? How long? ¿Cuánto ella dice? She already said that. Did you listen the time?
Creo que 8 months.
8 months? Yeah, okay, let's listen again, yeah?
I'm a foreign exchange student who's going to be living in the US for a year.
Yeah. Did you listen the time? Or no? In that part, she
Everyone, I'm Marieta. I'm a foreign exchange student who's going to be living in the US for a year.
Yeah. Did you listen there? For a year ahead? No. She says, I have to live in United States.
I'm a foreign exchange student who's going to be living in the US for a year. And today,
I have to be living in the US for a year. For a year. So, in other words, is 1 year, right? I have to be living in US for a year, nos dice ella. So, in other words, 1 year. The next one. What does Marieta call the person who is with her in the car? What does Marieta call the person that is with her in the car?
I'm going to be telling you about a day in my exchange year with my American host family. Interested? Continue watching. Our day started with biking on a biking trail. Then we enjoyed our morning coffee and cereal. After which, my host sister and I had a carpool. We love doing carpools.
Yeah, did you listen? Did you get the answer? That girl. Who is that girl?
Host sister.
Okay, is her host sister, right? Is her host sister. The next one we have. How does Marietta describe American shopping malls? Let's see, what does she say about the shopping malls?
And she showed me around the city. We went for a shopping, of course. The malls in the US are very, very beautiful.
How she describe? Amazing, big, boring, or beautiful? What is the word that she uses?
Beautiful.
It's beautiful, right? Malls in America are very beautiful, she said.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
After shopping, we visited my other host sister who studies in a university.
Yeah. Can you listen? Where does the other sister, the other host sister, no? Where does she study? At the
In the
university, in
university.
Amsterdam, London, or in a college?
University.
In a university, right? The other host
The
sister.
university was huge and the campus was gorgeous. Later, we had boba tea and sushi, of course. Then we took our dog for a walk and wrapped up our day by taking rides.
Yeah, did you see? Who do they go for a walk? Go for a walk. Mire esta frase. Go for a walk. Como tipo de decir que quiere salir o sale a caminar, ¿no? Y el go for a walk. ¿Con quién? ¿Con quién se fue ella a caminar? With her mother, with the dog, with her brother, or with her friend? Who?
Con sus amigas.
Walk and wrapped up our day. Later, we had boba tea and sushi, of course. Then we took our dog for a walk and wrapped up.
Yeah,
So,
the dog, right? Who do they go for a walk with? With the dog. With the dog. Okay. So can you listen here? She tell us some parts of her story about her host family. Have you ever seen on going to this kind of programs, Lina, Jesus, or Justin? Or would you like to go to any kind of these programs? ¿Les gustaría irse así a una host family, to visit another country with a host family, to meet new culture, new things, another country, solitos, ustedes? Yes or no? ¿Han pensado?
sí, mis a mí me iban a mandar, no creo, no sé, creo que me iban a mandar el próximo año.
Ah, se va. Ok, ya, mire.
Creo, todavía no sé.
Pero usted no está segura.
No, aún no estoy segura.
A una host family. Ya, es
Ah,
una bonita experiencia, great experience. Ya, que lo intente. Si tiene la oportunidad, téngalo, Lina. And Jesús, what about
gracias.
you?
No, yo por mí, yo siempre estoy abierto a hacer, si me invitan a algo, yo estoy abierto a hacerlo. Este, ya una diferente cultura, para mí sería divertido, la verdad, sí. Yo tengo familia en otros lugares, por ahora no me han dicho nada, porque no sé por qué, no sé por qué, pero bueno. No, también, también mi mamá tenía planeado mandarme con una ciudad de Estados Unidos, tenía planeado mandarme, pero por ya uno que otro tema que pasó por acá, no me terminaron.
Las ahí, ya, sí, o sea, si tienen la oportunidad, sí sería chévere que vayan y disfruten otras culturas. Justin, ¿qué me iba a decir Justin?
Yo tengo familia en la parte de Italia y dicen que cuando pase esto, que usted ya sabe qué me está pasando, que me va a llevar allá una tía.
Qué chévere, súper chévere, buena, buena está. Si ya les da la oportunidad, viajen nomás y conozcan nomás otras culturas, otras cosas, solitos. Yeah. Okay, now listen, we are going to continue working now with these vlogs. And in that case, we are going to listen to Alessandra. She is in a grocery shopping store. Yeah, so let's see what is she going to tell us.
Hello guys! Today I have to do some grocery shopping, so I thought I'd take you along. I've got my mask and my bag, and I'm ready to go. Okay, first I'm going to get some veggies, so I'll get a cucumber and some broccoli. Broccoli is my favorite vegetable. Next, I'm going to get some bananas. They're not looking very ripe. Some bagels for breakfast, and some bread. I like baguettes, French bread. I also like to get these fruit and vegetable snack packs for work when I have a snack break. And finally, my favorite, coffee. I've got all my groceries. Thanks for coming shopping with me today.
Yeah, okay, so she bought some things, no, that she need. Let's see now, what does Alessandra get first? Get first. What was
Uh,
the first thing that she get?
Cucumber.
Yeah, very good. She gets cucumbers, right? So let's see the next one. What was Alessandra's favorite vegetables?
Broccoli.
Potato, broccoli, cucumber, and tomato. Y she said that it was broccoli, right? Miren, esta parte aquí nos dice broccoli is my favorite.
And some broccoli. Broccoli is my favorite vegetable.
Yeah, broccoli is my favorite vegetable. Now, what does she think about the bananas? What does she think about the bananas?
They look fantastic.
Okay, she doesn't say anything. They look fantastic. They don't look okay, or they are too expensive. Yeah, let's listen about bananas.
Next, I'm going to get some bananas. They're not looking very ripe.
What do you think?
Eso parece más verde que banana. A mí eso no parece banana.
Yeah, what do you think that she says? Listen.
Yes. They're not looking very ripe.
They don't look okay. O sea,
Yeah,
según lo que
very
entendí.
good. That's the correct answer. They look fantastic, no, right? Because she says they don't look very well, right? She doesn't say anything, that's no. Ella sí dice. They look fantastic, no dice. So they don't look okay. And they are too expensive, no, there's no. What kind of snack, los snacks that she take? ¿Qué snacks se llevó ella? Fruits and veggies, ice cream, cookies, or peanuts?
Fruit and veggie.
Fruits and veggies, right? She takes some snacks about fruits and veggies. Here we have in that.
That's French bread. I also like to get these fruit and vegetable snack packs for work.
Yeah, fruit and vegetable snacks from work, dice, no? Now, what does Alessandra get last? The last thing that she get. What was? Coffee, broccoli, banana, or bread?
Coffee.
Coffee, right? She gets her favorite coffee, she
When I
said.
have a snack break. And finally, my favorite, coffee.
Finally, my favorite coffee. Do you like going shopping with your mother or you never go shopping? Do you like going shopping, Jesus?
Con mi familia sí, me gusta mucho.
Yeah, with your family. And doing this kind of shopping. Aquí, comprando las cosas para la casa. Do you like doing that activity? Yes?
La verdad que se me hace, sí, se me hace divertido.
Yeah, divertido. Okay. Lina, do you like going shopping? Yes or no?
Sí, sí voy también. Bueno, normal.
Yeah. Okay. And Justin, ¿si la llevan o no la llevan a Justin?
Sí, muy pocas veces voy, pero cuando voy, sí nos demoramos bastante. Ajá.
Yeah. Okay, let's see now. We have another. Yeah. In that case, we are going to listen to her. Estos blogs son un poquito como que de la descripción, de la rutina diaria de
Hi,
estas
my
chicas.
name is Lovumba. I'm 26 years old. I live in Manchester in the United Kingdom. I'm currently doing my master's in producing for film and television at Seaside University. This master's helps me qualify to be a producer, to learn the ropes about filmmaking so I could produce for music videos, produce for TV, and produce for film. I do love reading and meeting people. Reading just helps me to stay alive. I love to read novels. I love to read magazines. I just love to read generally. I love meeting people from all walks of life, different beliefs, different cultures, different music. I just get to learn about different stuff every day, different languages and different food as well.
Yeah. Okay. So can you listen that she tell us some things about her life, ¿no? Nos dijo que estudiaba, qué hacía ahí, qué podía hacer después de que acabe sus estudios, and where does she live? The first question that you have here. Where does that girl live? Rochester, Manchester, Warsaw, or Pittsburgh?
Manchester.
Manchester. And where is Manchester?
England.
In England, she said, right? Mire, so that's
Hi, my name is Lovumba. I'm 26 years old. I live in Manchester in the United Kingdom.
yeah, United Kingdom. Now we have, what is she studying now? What is she studying? Healthcare, law and policing, filming and TV, climate or nature? What is she studying? Healthcare? No, right? Law and policing, filming and TV, or climate and nature?
I'm currently doing my master's in producing for film and television at
Yeah, what is she studying?
TV.
Filming and TV, right? Currently, she is doing a master's, nos dice. Ella está haciendo un máster ya en filming and producing television, dice.
my master's in producing for film and television at Seaside University. This master's helps me qualify to be a producer, to learn the ropes about filmmaking so I could produce for music videos, produce for TV, and produce for film. I do love reading and meeting people. Reading.
Okay, now, what does she like? Reading, visiting museums, running, or blogging? What does she like?
Reading.
Reading. Okay, thank you, Justin. She loves reading, she says, right? Now, the next question we have. What is the last thing that she says? She likes to learn about, vamos a ver, the last thing that she says.
And
Different
meeting
culture.
people. Reading just helps me to stay alive. I love to read novels. I love to read magazines. I just love to read generally. I love meeting people from all walks of life, different beliefs, different cultures, different music. I just get to learn about different stuff every day, different languages and different food as well.
Yeah, what is the last thing that she said?
Different culture.
Different beliefs.
Different beliefs, different cultures, different food, or different languages?
Different beliefs.
Beliefs? Sure?
Yo escuché diferente con el food, la verdad. A lo
Different
último.
food?
Para mí a lo último, a lo último.
¿Es food o cuál?
No, mis es beliefs.
Beliefs. Yeah.
Sí.
Yeah, let's listen again, a ver, in that part.
Cultures, different music. I just get to learn about different stuff every day, different languages and different food as well.
Yeah. Which is the last thing? The last thing that she said.
Different food.
¿Qué dice el dinner, Justin?
Lo último que dijo comida.
Yes or no?
Es que también menciona lo de different beliefs, ¿verdad?
Ah, sí, sí menciona. Si no le digo que no menciona, but here the question is, what is the last thing that she says?
Ah, entonces different food.
Yeah, ajá, because you
Diferentes
have
cosas.
here, what is the last thing that she says? Obviamente ya se dice, ¿no? Ella le gusta, she likes meeting people porque le gusta aprender de los different beliefs, different cultures, different languages, and finally different foods, she said. Ya, mire. That's a good idea. Yeah. Now let's see the last listening that we are going to do is, yeah, here. Here we are going to do this last listening. And in that part, you have to listen the words. Mira, aquí ya no tenemos options. We have to listen that word and you have to write. Yeah, you have to write in order to complete the sentence. So in that part, you are going to listen about candies we have here. Yeah, let's listen what she says. You have the sentence here. When I was younger, I to a shop called Woolworths. Woolworths doesn't actually anymore. Nos hace falta aquí la palabrita que falta ahí para completarla. You're going to listen that word, okay?
Hi everyone, today I'm going to be focusing on my favourite sweets. When I was younger, I used to go to a shop called Woolworths.
Did you listen the word?
Lo dijo muy rápido, mi.
No, never. Let's listen again.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to be focusing on my favourite sweets. When I was younger, I used to go to a shop called Woolworths.
I asked
Sí, algo así.
¿Cómo?
Ahí estornudé y entendí.
No.
es que habla rapidísimo, rápido. Sí,
Me
Yeah,
dice que le
listen,
entiende.
listen.
Ahí estornudé y yo dije,
Yeah,
¿qué pasó?
listen.
Focusing on my favourite sweets. When I was younger, I used to go to a shop called Woolworths.
No?
Ahí estoy y le entendí.
Okay. Yeah, what do you do with a place? Ya, ¿qué verbo usted pone cuando tiene un place, un lugar? Por ejemplo, tiene un mall, una school. ¿Qué verbo usted utiliza para hablar de lugares? Un verbo que se conecte a lugares. ¿Cuál es el verbo que se conecta con lugares? Un verbo común, un común, el que se conecta con lugares.
Cities.
No, lugares, que conecto con lugares. A ver, por ejemplo, yo digo de shopping mall, de school, de party, de park. ¿Qué verbo puedo poner antes de eso? Digo, I to the park, I to the school, I
Ah,
to
ahí
Quito. ¿Cuál
go.
es? Yeah, go. That is the verb that she used. Go. Ese es el verbo, pero antes dice otra cosa más. Vamos a escuchar si le avanzan a entender qué es lo que dice antes del go.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to be focusing on my favourite sweets. When I was younger, I used to go to a shop called Woolworths.
Did you listen? No?
Exploration.
Yeah, okay. The verb is go. We already have go, right? Go, you have places. And she said, I used to go. I used to go. When I was younger, I used to go to a shop called Woolworths. I used to go. Do you remember this phrase used to? Habíamos trabajado antes el used to y decíamos que este used to me sirve a mí para expresar como que past habits, ¿ya? Cosas que yo solía hacer. For example, Antes, let's suppose that antes usted solía ver un programa de televisión que solían ver antes, cuando eran más chiquitos, when you were children. ¿Qué veían?
Bob Esponja.
Bob Esponja, ok, ya, Bob Esponja, ¿no es cierto? Ahora ya no les atrae mucho, ya no les gusta. So you can use this phrase,
Sí me
use.
gusta a mí.
No, algo que ya no hagan, a eso me refiero. Algo que antes ustedes hacían, ahora ya no hacen. Eso. ¿Qué me podrían decir? Algo que ustedes antes hacían, por eso les pregunto, un programa de televisión cuando eran niños que veían, ahora que ya no ven, supongamos. Ya, por ejemplo, en mi caso, ya. Yo cuando era niña veía esto de pájaro loco, ya. Antes, ¿no es cierto? Cuando yo era niña. So I can say, I used to watch pájaro loco, el Woody Woodpecker, que se llama en inglés. Pero vamos a poner el pájaro loco. I used to watch pájaro loco. Este used to que yo pongo aquí, esta frase a mí me sirve para expresar el solía. Digo, yo solía ver. I used to watch pájaro loco. Supongamos alguna comida, algo que usted solía comer cuando era niño. I used to eat or I used to drink. I used to drink machica. No sé si ustedes habían escuchado, a veces aquí me daban a mí la colada de machica. I used to drink machica. Mire, ya antes yo solía beber eso. Ustedes, algo que pueden decir en ustedes, algo que ustedes used to do, used to drink, used to watch. Mire, este used to les sirve a ustedes para expresar eso. Cosas que ustedes solían hacer antes, ahora ya no hacen. Por eso se dice past habits, cosas que ya antes ustedes solían hacer. Hoy ya no continúa, esa acción ya se terminó. ¿Qué podrían decir en su vida? Cosas que ustedes used to do, used to eat, used to watch, used to play, incluso solían jugar antes algún juego, ahora ya no les gusta. What can you say about you?
Yo por mí,
Read the book.
I used to believe in Santa Claus.
Ok, ya, Lina, I used to believe in Santa Claus, right? Cuando ustedes eran niños ya les decían, Navidad ya viene Santa Claus, ya te viene a dejar el regalo, ¿no es cierto? Mire, es algo
O
que
el
ustedes
hada de los dientes
solían.
también.
¿Mandé?
El hada de los dientes
Helada
también.
de los dientes, ¿no es
El
cierto?
ratón
Ya se les
Pérez.
cae un diente, decía, deja tu diente ahí, ha de venir helado el ratoncito Pérez, ¿no es cierto? You used
O
to
cuando se
believe.
decían, me lo dijo un pajarito.
Ya, ok, ya. I used to believe. Mire, very good, Lina, ese ejemplo. I used to believe. Mire, yo solía creer. Very good. Otra cosa, Jesús, ¿qué usted podría decir used to in your life?
muchas cosas. Podemos decir, I used to drink, no se me viene, biberón, por así decirlo, no se me viene cómo se dice.
Ya, ok, ya, pero eso es de muy chiquitos, no ya muy
Ah,
bebés. Otra cosa, ya
ok,
más
ok, ok.
grandecito.
Puedo decir, I used to, bueno, I used to, play volleyball, por así decirlo.
Ok, I used to play volleyball. Mire, entonces, eso es algo que ahora Jesús ya no hace. Antes él solía hacer eso, ahora él ya no hace. Por eso ocupa used to. Ya, entonces recuerden, cuando ustedes quieran expresar este tipo de cosas que ustedes antes solían hacer, que era un hábito que ustedes tenían, ustedes pueden usar esta frase, used to. I used to go to the park. ¿Qué significa eso? Que ahora ya no me voy. I used to drink machica. ¿Qué significa? Que ahora yo ya no tomo machica. I used to eat melloko. Antes yo comía melloko, ahora ya no como. I used to watch El pájaro loco. Ahora ya no veo. Antes sí lo veía. ¿Ya? So here, in that case, she says, when I was younger, I used to go to a shop called Words. Entonces, cuando ella era joven, solía irse allá. ¿Qué significa esto? Que ahora ella ya no va para allá. Por eso dice, when I was younger. ¿Ya? Now, let's listen the next words we have.
with my mum and my sister when we went into town. And here you could get what they call pick and mix, which is basically a section of sweets and different chocolates, and you can grab a bag and just pick all the different sweets you want. Woolworths doesn't actually exist anymore. That actually closed down quite a few years ago. But
Yeah, did you listen the word? Woolworths doesn't actually.
just pick all the different sweets you want. Woolworths doesn't actually exist anymore. That actually
Access anymore. Access como. Ya no está.
Algo por ahí. Yeah, let's
Access.
listen the correct.
chocolates, and you can grab a bag and just pick all the different sweets you want. Woolworths doesn't actually exist anymore. That
No, Woolworths doesn't actually exist is the word. Doesn't actually exist. Woolworths doesn't actually exist anymore. Mire, este anymore igual. ¿Para qué me sirve el anymore, Lina? ¿Ha usado el anymore? ¿O Jesús han usado el anymore? ¿Cómo usan este anymore? ¿Cómo me podrían dar un ejemplo del anymore?
Como decir algo que indicar algo que solía ser cierto, pero ya no lo es.
Yeah, okay, can you tell me an example?
Mm,
Bueno, yo para lo que hasta que Elena piense un ejemplo, ¿no? Para lo que yo usaba anymore es como para terminar una acción que antes yo hacía, casi mismo como el used to. O sea, es como que, por ejemplo, yo puedo decir, I, I don't like yo qué sé, de brócoli anymore. Como ya no me gusta el brócoli nunca, o nunca más
Más.
me gusta el brócoli.
Eso, ajá, ya, eso, como el used to, parecido al used to, very good, Jesús,
Ujú,
eso que le hace, como el used to, ¿no es cierto? El que
ujú.
ya no más, el ya no más, eso es el anymore, dice, so in that case, Woolworths doesn't actually exist anymore, ya no existe más, esto es lo que significa el anymore. Por ejemplo, usted dice, yo ya no converso con Lina más, ya no converso con Lina más, digo, I don't talk to Lina anymore, ya no me converso con ella más, ahí se acabó eso, murió, we don't talk anymore, mire. I don't use my laptop anymore, ya no uso mi laptop. I don't study English anymore, ya no estudio más inglés, ya se acabó. Sí, el anymore, eso para decir que ya, hasta ahí, anymore, no más, ¿ya? Now, let's see. Sugar is bad for you. What do you think here? Without listening, can you get the answer?
actually closed down quite a few years ago, but it's been replaced by a shop called Wilco's, and they still have the same pick and mix, which is great. I love going to randomly go and get some sweets if I'm in town, but not too many because sugar is bad for your teeth.
Did you listen? Sugar is bad for your
Sí.
teeth. Very good. Sugar is bad for your teeth. Sugar is bad for your teeth. The next one.
Anyway, let's get stuck into some of my favourite sweets and my favourite chocolates. I absolutely love Skittles, the original packets. I absolutely love Skittles, the original packet.
Did you listen? I absolutely love Stickles, the
Original.
original. Very good. The original. The original packets, right? The next.
The flavours are lemon, lime, orange, blackcurrant, and my favourite has to be red, which is strawberry. Next on the list are flumps. These are long marshmallows and they're super soft and fluffy. Third on the list are called psycho mice. They're multicoloured mice, they're really chewy and really sweet. However,
Did you listen? The multicolor mice. Mire, estas gomitas
Ya,
en forma de maíz.
no sé si son really. O sea, they are really chewy
They are
and
really,
really sweet.
very good. They are really chewy and really sweet. I love having nuts in chocolate. I think it adds.
Coloured mice, they're really chewy and really sweet. However, my favourite sweets from Pick and Mix have to be these lovely milk bottles. They're strawberry flavoured and they're nice and creamy, also very sticky and very sweet. Two of my favourite chocolates are Dairy Milk Whole Nut. I love having nuts in chocolate. I think it adds such a different texture. Second is Ferrero Rocher. They are little balls of chocolate and they have little bits of hazelnut stuck inside, and then also a creamy soft centre. And they are little balls of chocolate. Whole nut. I love having nuts in chocolate. I think it adds such a different texture.
Yeah, did you listen? I love having nuts in chocolate. I think it adds.
Different texture.
Ok, le falta una palabrita antes de different.
Different
Different.
is such different texture.
Yeah,
Let's see.
very good. Very good, Jesus. Such, it has such a different texture. So in that case, you listen about her favorite sweets, los dulces. Do you like sweet, Jesus? Do you like sweet? Or yes or no?
Sí, yo con mi hermana somos muy dulceras.
Yeah,
Muy
what's your
dulceras.
favorite sweet? Chocolate, gummies?
Chocolate.
Oh,
I like
chocolate. Yeah.
Mhm.
Justin, do you like sweets?
Gómez.
Gummies, okay. And Lina, do you like sweets or not?
Yes, creo que chocolates. Me gusta más
Chocolate
el chocolate.
is
Ajá,
your
chocolate.
favorite. Okay, and do you like chocolate with nuts in that case or not? ¿Con nuez? Yes or no?
Um, creo que no.
Sí, a mí me gustan los chocolates que tienen nuez.
Maní también, ¿no? Ricos.
A mí no me gusta el maní.
Ah, no le gusta el maní. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, listen. So until here, we already done these listening activities that you have on the platform. And now I want